weights, right? We learned that from Raf. All right, we don't need weights. We're going to use space and external resistance. We're going to start with space. But again, I need a coach here. I just don't want you to move for movement's sake. I need you to try to push your abilities, try to fail, try to fall out of position. But coach, put them back on the right track. We're going to start by jumping. So Carl's going to set up a universal athletic position. This is the optimal position for force reduction, not force production. Doesn't matter. We're going to train our athletes to increase the amount of force they can produce in a non-optimal position. Because more often than not, when they react or take on an opponent, if this is my default position, I got to be very powerful, quick, fast, and reactive. So we're going to train that way. All right, Carl, you ready? On my go call, Carl's going to jump as high as he can and then recover back to this athletic position. Ready, ready. Go! Is that as high as you can jump? Don't tell me that's as high as you can jump. See, this is also providing feedback, making fun of him. Shame, shame. All right, Carl, one more time, jump as high as you can. Ready, go! Better! That was much better. Awesome. So that was a beautiful rep, and that's the expectation. If they don't jump very high, yeah, make fun of them. Then they'll try to stick it to you. That's okay. That was a good rep. I didn't have to give them much direction. Other than talk a little shit, that's fine. But now I want to show you a bad landing. Carl, land however you feel like landing. But, ready? Go! Awesome. I'm not going to let him jump again. I was saying, awesome, Carl, you landed in a bad position. Really good job. Okay, for the demo. I'm not going to give him another go call for that second jump. Why? Yeah. His jump challenges position. I need to reset, create a good default for him to start and finish with. Heels out, good to go. All right, ready, ready. And I would go on to the next rep. So I need coaching, I need feedback. I don't care how it is right now, I'll get there. But I just need some direction and guidance. I need 2 jumps on the coach, then partner switch. Ready, go! All right, a couple things I saw during the jumps that I'm going to train your coach's eye to look for. The first is going to be almost like a dip and drive or a load and explode. So Carl, give me that rep, ready, go! Down and up. He's going down to go up. If we're in sport competition, that's 1 step, that's 1 second that I'm behind. Again, will he be able to jump higher, loading and exploding? Probably, but I need to take it away and increase the amount of force that he can produce in a non-advantageous position. So Carl, give us a good rep, take away that stretch shortening, ready, go! And relax. That's quickness, that's reactive ability, that's what I want. Second thing, Carl, rotate 90 degrees. Posterior chain dominance, training the hamstrings, the glutes, calves, all that backside to work together. If we start to see a scoop underneath, you'll know what I'm talking about. Carl, you ready? Go! He defaults, he compensates into those quads to jump. I don't want that, okay? We're trying to protect our knees. How do I protect my knees? By really starting to have that hamstring strengthen and work with my glutes, my hamstrings, and my calves. So the hamstring, love the hamstring, guys. It's what's known as a biarticular muscle, meaning it crosses 2 joints. So when a muscle crosses 2 joints, that's responsible for reducing force and then tracking alignment, movement. Monoarticular muscles crossing 1 joint, they're responsible for initiating movements. So we got 4 quads, 3 of them just cross 1 joint. We got 1 rectus femoris that's coming up into our freshly waxed bellies, guys. But our knee has our hamstring cross, and then our hamstring also comes across our hip. So I need to really train that muscle. I really need to focus on. Biarticular muscles, they're also the most difficult muscles to feel because it's got a lot going on. So as you get into this movement, you may not feel your hamstrings. Your feelings will lie to you. Quads, super easy to feel the tension in there. Guys, shoot your knees forward for me. You feel that tension. Now just push those hips back. Not as great of a sensation, am I right? Yeah, your feelings are lying to you right now. I want you to know this. All right, so look for those 2 things. We're going to do the exact same drill, jumps. I don't want to see any down and up. I don't want to see any scoops to explode. Just go. Go.
Arm motions,
What sport are you playing? You got ball in your hands? Better. So you're just a little wide. Try to narrow it up just a smidge. So we still want that A frame, but I need that knee. No, you had it. Knee over this outside shoelace.
You're not like taking medial side of the knee. You're taking direct in the
Dude,
middle.
yeah, I've seen ACL tears where they cut and the knee comes down inside. Seen them where it's a short step. The knee rotates there. We've seen that knee come out over the toes, patellar tendon. So we're just trying to keep it right in line with that foot, nice and stable, aligned. Okay. Lateral. Okay, guys, we're back on it. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Now you know the expectation of execution. We are using space to challenge the universal athletic position. My next challenge, instead of jumping, guys, we're going to use the frontal plane. Frontal plane. I stole this from Jim Kiyobasso. The one thing I want you to do when you change direction, push. If I'm heading that way, push. If I'm going up, push. So we're going to use push through the frontal plane. So frontal plane, guys, side, stepping lateral, left and right. For those of you CrossFitters, this will be their first time doing this. So Carl is going to demonstrate. He's set up in his universal athletic position. He's going to head towards me, to his left. I want a big push off the right leg. He's going to try to cover as much ground as he can, and guess how he's going to recover? Back into his universal athletic position. Ready? Go! Okay. Sliding. You heard that little slide? Imagine you got cleats on. Okay, we can't have that. We don't want to get caught in the ground here. So again, Carl, now he's heading back towards me. We push left. Go! Better. Now we're going to head back to the right. Go! He redeemed himself. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so things we're looking for. Posture. Your mind, your focus is probably on your backside in a good setup. My good side, Mel, you got it? So I'm set up. I'm going to get my big push here. My mind is here. But I'm losing track of my trunk. So I need you to line up, not overly brace and tense. I just need you to be active enough in which, in a moment, in an instant, if somebody tries to hit me from the side, I'm not going to lose my position. So tension enough there. Don't get lax because you're focusing on one position, one body part. So pushing, I want 4 reps, 2 right, 2 left. Coach them up. Alternate that. Go! Spatial awareness. I'm here. I'm just saying. So not a hop. Imagine your hips are on like tracks. But my feet don't slide, but my hips are level. Make sense?